So when news like this happens, where you get a piece of news that comes out that completely comes out of left field, but is really surprising, but you're really happy that it occurred, really makes me happy. And today we got an announcement that 13, which was a first-person shooter back on the PS2, GameCube, Xbox, and PC, will be getting remade and released for all of the consoles as well as PC. Now, if you remember this game, it was, like I said, a first-person action game, and it was really cool in its graphic style. It was very different at the time when it came out. There was really no other games like it in the way that it was made. You really felt like you were playing a comic book, not only with the graphics, but the sound and the way that they put little quotes above people when they got shot, or the little quotes that came up or words that came out when people were walking or making noise. It was just really, really cool, and we really haven't seen very much anything like this even since then. I mean, on the top of my head, I can't think of too many that did it as well as 13. Now they're remaking the game. It's going to be released on November 13th, 2019, so very fitting. And there really wasn't much information other than that and a little quick teaser trailer where they showed off basically the story of the game. If you haven't played it before, this isn't really a spoiler. This is just like what the story is. You play as a guy named 13 who wakes up, doesn't know what happened to him, but he's being accused of shooting the president, and he's gonna have to figure out what's going on and why this is happening. So in terms of what they're going to be upgrading, it's a complete remake, it sounds like, because they're going to be upgrading the graphics, the sound, and the animations, as well as the gameplay to bring it more in line to obviously more current games. But when this game first came out, honestly, this to me on that generation of consoles was one of my favorite shooters on the entire generation, and I find it to be a very big hidden gem. I feel like not a lot of people have played it, and not that many people actually know about this game. It's just so good, and the way that they did it back on the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube was mind-blowing at the time with the graphics and everything. Now, they only talked about the single player, so I really hope that they also remake multiplayer and bring us like a robust multiplayer mode, especially right now with how good online is and everything compared to what it was back then. That would be amazing. Really excited about this. I can't wait to see more gameplay of it and how they do the remakes. Let me know in the comments below if you've played 13 back on the PS2 era, GameCube, and Xbox era as well. And if you're excited for this to come out, I would really love to know what you thought about 13, if you played it. And if you haven't played it, I mean, they are making the remake, so it's probably the best time to jump in. But if you're eager, I would definitely recommend checking out the original game.